What we will see in 2025. What is a cyborg? As I was watching We Are All Cyborgs TED Talk with Amber Case, she defined cyborg being an organism to which exogenous components have been added for the purpose of adapting to new environments. And with that said, we carry our phones with us religiously. But what if our phones were on ourselves or in us literally? It's a huge possibility that we will not be carrying devices. Instead, we may have these devices on us like our hands or in our eyes. Sherry Turkle brings up a really great point in her TED Talk, Connected But Alone. She explains how being connected can mean trouble, mentally and physically. The impact of mobile technology on targeted advertising and marketing campaigns technology were to be embedded in our skins would be pretty great. Kids that will be born in that time could probably learn English so fast and understand technology so fast that from a young age they could learn how to be a killer or learn how to be any other profession that somebody else would want them to be, so that they can start their job earlier. And by 2025, security on sites should be fixed so kids don't get mixed up in inappropriate content like pornography or gambling or something. That would be pretty locked down so they wouldn't get mixed up in that trouble. Sherry Turkle mentioned how it's becoming hard for kids to have conversations, but also parents. They mimic each other. The parents are always like, oh, why are the kids always on their phone? But then the kids look at the parents and say, well, they're not paying attention to me because the parents are on their devices as well. And digital communication has already taken over verbal communication. You rarely see anyone really having a conversation. It's so hard for someone to, especially relating, because everyone just talks and fills the void with someone with instant gratification of communicating with devices. So really you could just be alone, but you're sharing it together with someone. And I foresee in 2025 that phones will be in our bodies, and just like the popular show Portlandia, we could have MindFi, where everything is embedded in our head, and that we can probably talk by just thinking and be like, oh, I'm going to contact someone by looking through your eyeballs and moving it around.